guys, what's up? I am very honored to make this my full-blown Halloween review. Catch my other special re-release of my first short movie here that I did back in my YouTube, one of my older YouTube channels, with the help of Lecture Night. Change the title around a little bit called Apartment Evil in Apartment 13. It's a Halloween edition. It has deleted and alternate scenes at the end of the credits, so check that out. Also check out my The Sadness review, independent horror movie I just talked about. Came out in the year 2007. Very entertaining independent horror movie, by the way. Did it yesterday, released it today. And also check out, I reposted of the 31 horror movies you need to see before you die. This was my pick and my picks. Since I didn't have a chance to do 31 days of horror, 31 different days, I decided to pick out 31 different horror movies in one video blog, and it's Before You Die. It's an old trend on YouTube back in the days. Brought it back for today. Now this is the Halloween movie I decided to pick. It's called Nightmare City from 1980. I think it's an Italian exploitation zombie movie. I think it also had like Spain production with Italian doing the credits. But it's the first time I saw this movie as when I was a kid, right? I don't remember it too much, but I know it's in Spanish language, so I was like on and off watching this movie, and I kind of shut it off for a while. But the lead actor Hugo Stelz, right? He's a popular actor in Mexico because I remember seeing a lot of his movies when I was growing up. Again, it was Spanish language, but I was always open-minded. Watching different movies in different countries. But you know what? If I knew this movie was so good, and when you realize it in today's era, like I'm watching this movie the second time around, and I said to myself, "Holy shit! This movie opened the doors for 28 days later, 28 weeks later." This was the movie that kind of like started the fast zombie genre. We have fast zombies before, but these zombies, not only they were fast, they were killing people like fucking commandos, man. I guess we call it contaminated humans. And then if there are humans that do die in this movie and they come back to life, so I guess they could also zombies too at the same time. So you got infected people or contaminated people, you want to say it as, or contaminated zombies. So you get 2 for 1. You get live kills and you get dead kills come back to life. But oh god, this movie is just fucking awesome. It's just amazing. Let's get to the point. Okay, you got this news reporter guy, right? A plane is coming down the airport way, right? The airport, you know what I'm saying? And they want this plane to open up. They was wondering, okay, like the cops, the military, they was like looking at this shit. Why this plane ain't opening? Why was this like an unannounced landing in a way? And once the plane opened, one of the reporters recognized the professor, right? I guess it was a professor that he was supposed to interview, I think. And the professor looks normal, you know what I'm saying? And then suddenly the professor's killing one of the military people, and then you have a bunch of contaminated people coming out the fucking plane and just killing people, And they were killing people like really fast and shit. Killing people with knives, axe. They were killing people like commandos, people, like self-fucking commandos, but straight up in your face, like all military-style kill scenes. I was like, yo, what the fuck? 1980s. Think about it. During that time, if you saw this movie at that time, you'd be like, what the fuck, actually? Like, this ain't no ordinary zombie movie. They're like, yo, they're literally killing fucking people, man. It's like, shit. I mean, when I was a kid seeing this movie one time, I went halfway through it. I was like, I wish I paid more attention. Like I said, I didn't know this movie was like that. I'm like, shit. So, anyway, while you got these zombies killing people, and around the city, around the area, people's like living normal life, like nothing ain't happening and shit. And the reporter, right, trying to report the situation, he's being stopped not to report it. And the military comes in, talking to the guy, said, look, we want to start panic. It's one of those type of situation. We want humans going around, like people being scared and shit, going crazy. So then you get this different story. You got different characters. You got like the daughter of the sergeant of the general, pretty much trying to cover up the plague, pretty much, or cover up the zombie attacks. Like you got another general's lover, which is another story. Plus you got the reporter, like I just mentioned. as he's looking for his wife and trying to escape the zombie attacks. And meanwhile, you got all these different zombies killing people from hospitals, killing people in people's houses, and you got zombies that are contaminated looking. You got zombies that look normal, and you don't even think they have a killer instinct. You don't even think they're affected at all. You know what I'm saying? Like how the general daughter and her husband died. You know, like zombie with a spear gun. One of my favorite scenes, like the hospital scene, when the zombies are killing people all over the hospital, and one it was like people stuck in the fucking elevator, and I'm like in my mindset, you know they're gonna die, right? Well, once the zombie and this, oh yeah, and they intelligent zombies, they smart too, people. Like they know how to cut phone wires, they know how to destroy power lines and power generators. They know how to call other zombies like, zombies be like, yo, fresh meat, let's kill them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh shit. I never seen anything like that. I seen so many zombie movies, so many zombie exploitation movies, but this movie was over the top. But let me tell you that one scene again. The elevator scene, once the zombies rolling up the elevator, people got stuck in the elevator because the power went out in the hospital because of the zombies, right? Once the elevator opened, of course the zombies are attacking them, killing them. But you got that one particular fucking zombie. You gotta look in the dark. There's one fucking zombie, right? Holding the fucking flashlight. I fucking kid you not, people. One. Sorry, my virus database is being updated. Anyway, you got that one fucking zombie, like I said, with the flashlight, and he all jumping up like he looked like he was all happy and shit. He put a spotlight on the fresh meat, and all the zombies are killing. Like showing the zombies, look, we got some unaffected people. Like you know what I'm saying? Zombies running with a flashlight like this. I swear to you, you gotta see this fucking movie. Do not miss out as I did, you know, because I want you to remember this fucking movie, Nightmare City. I think there's a Blue Underground release, by the way. What I found out, you know, this has special features. Has like a feature where interview. I think maybe one of the people behind the movie. It was a 13-minute featurette. I rented this one on Netflix, so we got Netflix rented. Um, but anyway, yeah, that was actually a scene. You got another scene with the news reporter guy and his wife. Um, went to like a gas station, like, and they try to fight off Well, actually, they fought off some zombies, and they closed the door. Some zombies like by the car, the hospital car that reporter and his wife got away with, and they was hanging around by the hospital car. And you got these two fucking zombies drinking the blood container like this, like they drink like soda and shit. With like refreshment, like they were drinking blood, like you know, like I swear to God, people, these zombies are like no fucking joke. Like if people contaminated, it would probably be this movie. You know, they run fast, they smart, they know how to kill people. Like they have like I said, they kill people like commando style. I know there's a movie like I Drink Your Blood, for example, but I think Nightmare City. I Drink Your Blood was a good movie too, but I think Nightmare City did it so fucking well. Like, you be like, I swear to God, people, you be like, what the fuck? Like, you know, ripping women's shirts, seeing their beautiful boobs, getting stabbed. You got that gory scene with one of the general's woman and the woman's friend that went to the house because she can't be alone in the house. She ended up being killed by two of the zombies with this big screwdriver nail stake poking her face, poking her body, like bloody. And the movie is bloody and gory, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this movie is fucking epic, and especially when you get to your finale ending scene. You got the reporter, you got his wife, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you. I feel like the ending was epic. I don't feel like it's a rip-off ending. To me, it's not a rip-off ending. I feel like I got my viewing pleasure both from this movie, in my opinion. You know, like the helicopter comes in, and let's just say they save the reporter, they saving the reporter's wife, climbing up the helicopter. And I want to ruin that scene, and I definitely want to ruin that twist ending after that scene. But I feel like it's worth it for what it is. You know, like a lot of people might say the twist ending is a ripoff, but to me, like I said, this whole movie makes up for it. You know, I don't feel like the ending is a ripoff. You know, I think you get your viewing, like I said, you get your viewing pleasures both. Anyway, Peace, guys. See you later. Have a great fucking Halloween. And I'm glad to make Nightmare City my Halloween movie for the day.